Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Love with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Barnes. Here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's gotten more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
And there's Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Love missing.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
And here's Love from the arc. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Irving passes to Thompson. Here's Love.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Love with another miss. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Green. And that one's drained from the low block. Green's got his second basket of the game.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Green with the block. But they recover it. Love kicks to Irving. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love. First personal foul, team's first.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bank shot, no good.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Andrew Bogut. Alfred Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
There's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Here's Irving. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got 7 points.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Bogut dishes to Barnes. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers trailing. Irving kicks to Thompson. 11 feet away. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Draymond Green. Irving passes to LeBron. Back to Irving. The tray. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 10.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
It's a tie game here in Oakland. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And here are the Cavaliers. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut and at the center locking down the middle.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Irving with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Irving double team. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Thompson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Green dishes to Thompson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Smith missing.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
Irving drives in, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Curry with the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And now, in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to this season, his return to Cleveland last year.
He got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes with it. Now Smith defending.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
LeBron kicks to Love. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere. And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
That one goes. Count.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kicks it out to Love. Love with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
In the corner, it's James. Love kicks to James. Outside, Irving. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a very important shot to cut the lead to single digits going to halftime.
And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
One thing thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Here's Irving. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And he gets it to go.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Irving double team. To the middle. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Kevin Love.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
It's Curry with the drive. And the rejection by Love. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Here's Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron passes to Irving. Back to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And sour.
Timeout. Timeout.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Irving. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And you just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, it says even more about LeBron that whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. And no matter what team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference. Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Green, the screen. Thompson against Smith. Shoots from 8. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 11. James kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Kevin Love.
10 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by James. Makes it off the glass.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Here's Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only...
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes and the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They break it out, 5-on-3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, Golden State.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Love dishes to Thompson. It's a pick by Love. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson passes to Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith kicks to Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's 13 points for Love.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Here's Barnes. Lets it go from 11. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Irving dishes to Love. From past the arc. Another miss by Love. Warriors leading by 10. Curry kicks to Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Kicks it to James. J.R. Smith on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Curry passes to Barnes. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Thompson.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Screen by Bogut. Off the screen. And the Warriors miss again.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Here's Love. Again, Love missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Shoots from the block. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team second.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Here's James. Love kicks to Irving. Takes a three. But they get it back. Back to Love. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, you have to do that, though.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus-minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
And that one's good, Barnes.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Irving misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Smith drives in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Pass to Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Offline with the baseline jumper. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Irving kicks to Love. Off target with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Goes up from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. No good from Irving.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Cleveland with a very strong year last year. They were a very solid team on the road, as most LeBron-led teams are.
Yeah, he's a special guy in terms of how he can elevate other players. Didn't start out hot on the road, but eventually got it together and ended up 22-19 away from home.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Draymond Green. Back to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot's good from Irving.
And back to the Cavs and their road play. Teams with a lot of new players coming in can struggle early. It's especially evident when playing on the road.
Now here's LeBron, following the miss by Draymond Green. Back to Smith. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for 2.
You talk about being streaky on the road. That's what the Cavs were. I mean, could rattle off 4 wins on the road in a row, then come back empty from their next road trip. They did seem, though, to get stronger and more steady as the season went on.
Now, here is Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one's good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, here is Irving. 14 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
LeBron, no good. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season, his return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
Irving passes to Thompson. And here's Love for 3. Curry kicks to Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Smith with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Love outside. Thompson with the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Draymond Green. James wide open. Here's Love. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Cleveland, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry against Irving. And Curry, here we go. 4 seconds left. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Bogut's got his second basket of the game. The basket. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
LeBron James.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the small forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Green, no luck.
Assist goes to.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Irving dishes to James. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Thompson. And LeBron James gets it to go. On and our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Irving passes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
For 3.
Love's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry, good.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Down low. Love. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Irving for 3. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving dishes to James. The screen from Thompson. Irving passes to LeBron. To the middle. He's looking for Love and finds him. And it's sent back by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Curry attacking. Out to Thompson. No good from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Love with the screen on Thompson. Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Barnes kicks to Green. And the Warriors miss again.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
For 3, Love. Another miss by Love. The last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as 3-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Your Warriors girls.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Kicks to Bogut. Curry wide open. Great look there, but off target.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it.
And that is good. And now a three-point Cleveland lead.
And how about the bounce pass? They are being used to perfection.
There's the screen. Green, the screen. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second first team.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead. Cut to just one on the basket from Stephen Curry. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And Thompson kicks to Green. There's the three. Thompson with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch forward, but the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from three, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
As Greg was talking about, Clark, back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from three last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson misses.
And that's the shot he had.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
You know, Love is playing well. He has 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point.
You know, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the dunk by Barnes.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
5 to shoot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point. Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Love up top. Pulls it from 20. Great D that time from Green.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Here's Love. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Tristan Thompson. His 2nd first team.
The Warriors trail. Curry kicks to Barnes. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
That gives them the lead. That's 12 points for Barnes.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Curry. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kevin Love. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Dishes it to Green. And the rejection by James.
Warriors ball.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Now off the inbound.
Klay Thompson.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. James dishes to Irving. Hits the three-point bomb.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 19 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now, here is Irving. Harrison Barnes missing his own shot. Shot's good. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter. And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point.
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul.
You know, Barnes is playing well. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him. And Thompson, last season, set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points.
Now, here is Irving. 21 points in the game. No luck. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15.
Klay Thompson, three-pointer.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson making all 9 of his three-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record. The most three-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
LeBron James. For 3.
Irving kicks to James. Can they get it? Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And it's Love, top of the key.
Assist from.
It's on target from the high post. Love's got 4 points this quarter. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And as we conclude the... Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now the Warriors moving it up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Irving drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq. Robinson did it for Tim Duncan. And that's really what great players do.
The Warriors leading. Barnes passes to Thompson. Green with a screen on Smith. And Thompson kicks to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 15 points for Draymond Green. For 3, Love. And the shot is good.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Bogut. He feeds it to Curry. From 13, and it's in off the backboard. And the Warriors lead by 3.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And Love gets it to go.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Barnes. And he lays it straight in. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Out left to the wing. Irving from long range. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's now 26 points for Kyrie Irving. Curry dishes to Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving against Curry. Irving kicks to James. Over to the wing. And Love gets it to go.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry passes to Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And both free throws good for Green.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Here's Irving. Love right side. The kick out to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Can't hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry against Irving. Curry dishes to Green. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Screen by Bogut. They set the pick. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. 5 on the clock. Barnes kicks to Curry.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Irving with the ball. Feeds it to James. Here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Love.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another shot. And it's laid in by Bogut.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Irving against Curry. Irving drives in. Misses from close range. Here's Green. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. LeBron kicks to Love. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Great open look there. 11 points for LeBron.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it cooked.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 4. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Irving's shot is good.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. There's a minute left to play here in the fourth.
I won't bow down.